I'm the first college graduate from my family and my family's history, essentially. I served a mission in Houston, came here to school at BYU, graduated, did an MBA at the University of Utah. I won't go into too much on my background because of time, but after BYU, I spent a year in Phoenix working for a company, a great company. It's a $1 billion company now, and I was probably the 40th employee. And some of the guys I started with are really high up in the company, and I would be there right now had I stayed. But I'm an entrepreneur, and I couldn't stay. I stayed less than a year, and needed to do my own thing, so we left. I live in Linden. Love sports, playing the piano. I love to sing, although no one hears me sing except my wife. I love doing family history. I recently ran the St. George Marathon, which was a huge goal for me. I'm not a runner, and it was just on my bucket list, and everyone thought I was crazy, but I accomplished it. I ran it with 3 other founders in the Center for Entrepreneurship, so that was a lot of fun. Just took my wife to the BYU Notre Dame game. That was so devastating. I've been there twice, and we've lost both times, and both times we were a field goal away from winning. Yeah, always next year. I always take my kids to Disney World or on a Disney cruise because they love it, but I realized I actually love it, so that's probably why we go so much. I started my first company, and maybe I'll go into a little detail. I started when I was 27, sold it when I was 29, when I was in graduate school at the University of Utah. So I was running a company and earning my MBA at the same time. And these are just some of the companies that I've started or have ownership in. I didn't start Corporate Alliance, but I invested in Corporate Alliance. But I do want to talk about Shipsy. Shipsy is my current startup. And I'm excited about Shipsy. And I was going to talk about it at the end, but I'm afraid we might run out of time. So I want to spend some time on it first. Then I want to talk about how to succeed fast, often, and then how to launch a profitable e-business on a shoestring. And then hopefully we'll have time to talk about what the scriptures talk about with entrepreneurship. So I'm going to switch to a PDF.